Outstanding. April. Hi, how you doing? I'm Terry. Nice to meet you. Go ahead and have a seat in the hot seat, as it were. We'll get the microphone on. You can try it.
Why don't we take this off?
Tony, did you hook your microphone up? We can run through this teleprompter too, let you read it one time, see if you're familiar with it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to shoot you straight on, and then we're going to shoot you with a box over your shoulder. And then we're going to shoot you walk back in the background. We're going to change the lines for that, so give us a little break.
Tell me if I'm in your shot.
And you can do it a couple, 3 times. So, you know.
Tell me if I'm in your shot.
Start over again. Good. Just to give you a chance to see what you're reading, because it's the first time you've read it, why don't we go through it one time? Dean, why don't you go ahead and run that for us?
You want me to read it out loud now? Or
Sure. Yeah. Well, I got some microphone, then they can be getting an audio check at the same time. So.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
That was general public with tenderness. The band has recently completed. I'm sorry, I can't see that word.
Okay, you want to move the camera closer, or?
No, it's just word.
Oh, it's work. It's work.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
This teleprompter is not too hot, so.
It's okay. Just once through and I'll know it.
Okay.
That was general public with tenderness. The band has recently completed work on a video for their new follow-up single, Never Have You Done That. General public has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band in the forthcoming movie Head Office, starring Judge Reinhold, Eddie Murphy's co-star in Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up next on Discovery is an interview we shot with Rod Stewart after the American Music Video Awards in Santa Monica. Now, Rod has just been inducted to the Hall of Fame. Is that all of it? Or
No, we have page 2.
A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality, hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike movie, I'm sorry, I missed
I passed you up in that.
Yeah.
Okay, try to keep what you're reading real steady. You don't have to read as fast. If I'm rushing you, then you tell me, and because I want to keep what you're reading right in the middle.
You can slow down.
So yeah,
I'm keep up with you.
yeah. Well, no, I'm supposed to do it to your pace.
Okay,
So
let's slow down
if
quite
I'm
a bit then.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you lead it. Whatever speed you want to go is fine.
I'm going faster and faster.
Yeah, I can tell.
50,000.
And I was trying to slow you down, and that was basically my fault. So let me get it back here. I got it.
Just work together.
Takes a lot. There we go.
A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike movies, which people generally only want to watch once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money for repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contain material that is a mix of what's available on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular long-form video cassette like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or the Complete Beatles. Are we more interested
Okay, you tell me.
Okay, a little slower.
Okay.
So how do you feel with that? Oh, you want to do it again?
Can we do it another time?
Sure, definitely.
Would you like to start from the top of the first story or the second
Can
story?
we start from the top of the very beginning?
Just gotta wait for it to roll itself back.
We're still in the process
It's
of
hard
getting
to
our
see where you are
studios.
from way over here.
We're just in the process of getting our studios up to speed, so we don't have a lot of things in the process that we need. We
Next
do have this, though. If you want to, I don't know
Thank you.
if that's anything you might use.
It's
but-
almost as hot in here as it is outside.
I know. It's what a beautiful beach weather day, I have to be outside all day. It's like,
Tell me this, when you're shooting me from the side, did you want me looking at the side?
no,
camera?
don't even worry about that camera. That camera's just separate. Just worry about this one here. That's the only one that's going to be shooting you.
Do you mind shining as I
Okay.
feel?
No, that looks, let's see, that looks, yeah, that looks great. That looks great. There's no powder. We need to get powder in here, too, so.
But I've been thinking I would have brought my own.
Well, usually places have makeup people, and unfortunately, we don't have that.
Okay, are we ready again here?
Yeah. You want to rehearse it one more time? Also, if you want to take your jacket off, you can. We can try that out. Or if you feel more comfortable with the look with it on, that's fine. It looks fine.
Okay.
But it's up to you how you want that look. Want to rehearse it again?
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't see all together. Can you bring it up some things? Are we ready? Yes? Public with tenderness. The band has recently completed work on a video for the new follow-up single, Never You've Done That. General Public has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band in the forthcoming movie Head Office, starring Judge Reinhold, Eddie Murphy's co-star, and Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up next on Discovery is an interview we shot with Rod Stewart at the American Music Video Awards in Santa Monica. Rod had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame. A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassette are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes.
Okay, I see we got an overstand.
At a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike movies, which people generally only want to watch once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money for repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contain material that is a mix of what's available on Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular long-form video cassette like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or The Complete Beatles. We could still go to just a little tiny bit slower.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Unless I can do it. What's available on Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a long-form video cassette like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or The Complete Beatles. Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to just roll tape, and then we'll give you the cue. Chris, you'll be cueing her, okay? So he'll be cueing from behind the camera. Not me, no. Okay? Give us a few minutes, about a minute to roll tape.
Okay, how long in between the two segments?
Just as soon as he gets up to it, just go on to the next segment. Okay? And then we'll have you do a walk, and we'll explain that to you before we go.
That's the first story.
Big black, or one of those purple spots in front of my eyes, you know.
Tell me about it.
You've got 6 or 7 of them.
All right. There you go. Now let me get this slowed down so we start it. Now, we start right about that speed for you, right?
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, that's.
Okay, because I got to speed up because they start stretching it out. That's where our problem is. Because later on, you'll notice that it's. See what I'm saying is later on in this crawl here, it stretches out farther. So that's why I'm speeding up and slowing down. I'm trying to do it as smooth as I can without screwing it up.
I'm afraid I'll start following you and keep going faster
You
and
just
faster.
Okay,
talk at
roll
your
it.
own pace. You know, as slow as you can. You know, as slow as you want. Make it real natural for yourself.
That was General Public with Tenderness. And the band has recently completed work on a video.
Stop. Chris, when you cue her, raise your hand above your head so she can see it. So you don't have to say anything to her and just throw your hand down. Is he listening to me?
I don't know.
You got the mic disconnected.
What?
Not getting you.
You couldn't hear me?
No, it was going on and off. You got a short.
Okay.
Hey, you guys gonna have to stay on the background for me. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I got you now. Got you. Yeah, I got it.
general public with tenderness, the band has recently completed work on a video for their new follow-up single, Never You've Done That. General public has also been assigned to portray a hard-working pub band in the forthcoming movie Head Office, starring Judge Reinhold, remember Eddie Murphy's co-star in Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up next on Discovery is an interview we shot with Rod Stewart right after the American Music Video Awards here in Santa Monica. Rod had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame. A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and become more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality, hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike movies, which people generally only want to watch once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money for repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contain material that is a mix of what's available on Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can only be seen by purchasing a particular long-form video cassette, like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or the Complete Beatles.
Okay, great. How do you feel about that?
Okay,
Okay.
still a little stiff. but-
Okay, we're going to have you do a walk now. Let's change the lighting. And the microphone is not, I don't know, I hope we have enough cable for you. Basically, we just want to get the idea in case we do a talk show where you bring some people in and you walk some people through. So Chris, you're going to follow her. And what we'll have you do, this stage is kind of high to step up on, so that might be a little much to have you try to do that. So we'll just have you kind of walk from us here and kind of say, just ad-lib anything about Discovery at all. And that's kind of, I know it's throwing that into your lap without really any much preparation, but sort of today on Discovery, we're going to be talking with Rod Stewart about his latest album. So stay tuned to Discovery right now or something like that. Just anything at all that you can think of. You can start on this side and walk this direction, okay? Okay, we'll just stay on wide shot on her, Chris, and then we'll get tight when she stops and looks into the camera.
If I trip and fall, don't laugh.
Don't worry.
Right, am I waiting for cue or am I just going?
I'll give you the key.
I think I'm gonna. Do you think, well, I should have asked him while I was here, is it possible to ask him if I can walk from that way? Because I may trip over this coming from this way. This way will stay on the other side of me.
What's that?
Maybe next time around. But you can ask him for it. Ask him for it.
Coming up next on Discovery Music, we're going to take time out to talk to Rod Stewart. Now, Rod has just been inducted to the Hall of Fame, so I want to find out
That'll be fast.
how he feels about that.
Okay, I'll get it right this time. One more time.
What's that?
Next up on Discovery Music, we're going to take time out to talk to Rod Stewart. Now, Rod has just been inducted to the Hall of Fame, so we're going to talk to him about how he feels about that.
Okay. Got it. Wasn't ready for your watch.
Hey, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice to have met
Nice
you.
to meet
Thanks
you
for
too.
having me.
And that's the old joke Steve Allen used to say, it's a pleasure being had. You know, thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure being had.
I was
Okay.
wondering if you needed a resume and a picture, because I have them.
Yes, yeah, you can handle that with Nick and,
Thank you.
okay, great. See you later on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I wasn't ready for it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't even tell the difference when you're looking right at people. And then the other thing we'll do, after we do this part, is we'll have you walk and talk. That is to say, I'll stand you over here and we'll have you say something, and I'll tell you about that before we get to it. We have to change the lighting and such for that. Okay? So
Great.
you can rehearse it a couple of times. And see
Can
if
I
you get-
ask you now,
Sure.
do you want a person that talks just normally, or do you want an announcer type voice, or
Whatever
more
you
of a
think.
a news, like the typical news
Right.
woman voice, which.
Right. Whatever you think the programming people might want to see, maybe we could do it a couple times. You could do, there's actually, when you see this, there's sort of two halves. There's the first half and the second half of the news story. Maybe you could do the first half newsy and the second half not so newsy.
Okay.
It's supposed to be somewhat relaxed, I think.
Right.
And if I see the programming people, I'll ask them, see if they give me an idea of what they want, so that you know what to
I
do.
don't know, when I watch, I kind of like people who just talk
More
normally
themselves.
to you.
Sure. Yeah, I think that comes across better, really, is to be just more yourself, so that's fine. Okay, go ahead and try it a few times, and we'll get your audio levels checked while you're doing it.
Okay, we'll start whenever you like.
That was General Public with Tenderness, the band that has recently completed work on a video for their new follow-up single, Never You Done That.
You done that?
You done that?
Yeah, never you done that.
General Public has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band in the forthcoming movie, Head Office, starring Judge Reinhold. Reinhold, is it?
Yeah, Reinhold.
Reinhold. Eddie Murphy's co-star in Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up next on Discovery is an interview we shot with Rod Stewart after the American Music Video Awards in Santa Monica. Rod had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Remember to say Music Hall of Fame.
Okay. Is that what it says on there?
Yeah, it says music, doesn't it?
No.
Maybe it doesn't.
Let me take a look at it.
That was what the last girl read, so I figured that's what it said.
It probably did.
No, you were right. You read it right. Okay.
Into the
All
Music
right.
Hall of Fame. Could be
Don't
the
listen to
Baseball
me.
Hall of Fame.
No. Okay. Try your next story. And what I'm trying to do is, just read it at your own pace. So I don't want to. I'm not running the way you're gonna say it. You just say it,
okay.
and I'm gonna try to keep the words in the middle for you.
Oh, great, so don't feel rushed.
Right.
A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of
Yeah.
high-quality, hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each, unlike movies which people generally only want to watch once or twice. Music video buyers are spending their monies for repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contained material that is a mix of what's available on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets. And other material.
Okay, that was a little too quick on the push into
Right,
this. Let's do it
right.
one more time, because he zoomed in too fast. Stay wide the whole time until she gets all the way stopped. and then-
Okay, then I'll come
That's fine.
Okay.
One more time.
Okay. Coming up next on Discovery International Network will be an interview that we held with Rod Stewart after the American Video Music Awards. And we'll be able to have, excuse me, we'll be able to have some real heart-to-heart talk with Rod Stewart, as he really is. We'll even ask him who does his hair.
All right, that's good. Stop tape. Great. Thank you
Okay.
very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, that was fun.
It was great.
Got you in and out of the hot, beautiful day outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very
Nice
much.
meeting you.
Okay, thank you very much. You got all your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Ken, Tony?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, nice
This
meeting you.
did not
Take
work.
care.
Short animus. I knew it would.
A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality, hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of
Vicky, I'm sure
Thriller
you stay out of my shot.
sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Whew. Unlike movies, which people generally only watch once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money for repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contain material that is a mix.
Right here, right when I cue you, see that going on, right?
Go ahead, okay. Am I shining?
No, you look great.
Say it again.
You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
Uh-huh.
if the speed isn't right, let him know.
Right.
So far, as you notice, what I do is I'll start off slow and I may change it, and so
Yeah.
far we're working pretty good too.
Yeah,
We got it toward the end.
Yeah, I used to do this about 2 or 3 years ago. I just haven't done it in a long time.
You better not make moves.
I'll get used to you real quick. Don't worry.
Okay, I know
Second
you.
thing is, it's 25 to 34 year olds.
25 to 34 year olds, what did I say?
Not to 25 to 34 year olds.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Would you might want to take that coat off, maybe?
Sure, I can take it off.
Okay, I just want to take a look at it and see.
Watch him though, this guy's dangerous.
Well, you didn't introduce yourself, you're asking me to take
I'm
my
perfect, I'm
clothes?
sorry. Wait till I get to the shoes.
All I asked for is music.
Okay.
Okay.
The only other thing is when you say Discovery Music Network, billboard it.
Yeah, okay. Sure, okay.
Have fun. Want to remic her or can?
Yeah.
somebody
You
do
better.
it?
Okay, thanks, Michael. It's, what is the full name, is Discovery Music Network? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Discovery Music.
Kirby.
Okay.
Goodness.
How
much room to put
Can
it
you
in?
put it up?
No.
Let's.
Coach right here.
You gotta wait, Dean.
Hang on a second, all right? We gotta
He's
get
trying,
him
he's trying to see
here.
where we're gonna put this.
Yeah, hold on for 1 minute. He's micing her.
25 to 34 years old.
That'll
How
pick you up.
Discovery,
Get you.
give me the name, Discovery
Discovery Music Network.
Music Network, thank you guys.
Okay, you're doing just fine.
All
That's what
right.
we've seen all day already.
How about?
Okay, if you, are they ready for it, or can she run through it one more time?
I'll cue.
Are they?
Can I run through it one more time?
Tell them that she wants to run through it one more time, okay?
So we can get our speed.
Just enough.
Kirby. She wants to run through it once more.
Do they mind?
Tell her it's for me. Tell her it's
Okay.
for
Well,
me.
we're debating whether it's with the coat or without the coat. Why don't we try it with the coat, and then we may try it
Are you
without
guys
the
like
coat?
watching me and deciding on whether?
Yeah, we're all looking at it. We'll try it with the coat, and then
Okay.
and
Now-
since you haven't had a chance to run through it twice, we'll go through it with the
Okay.
coat, that can be a run through, then we'll try it without the coat, and that can be the second time, so that we
I
can get
did
it
bring
twice.
something else, but,
Oh, you did?
yeah, I brought 2 other changes, but this is, Michael said this was cool, so I left this on, I thought.
Yeah.
We'll look at it again and see.
Right, I think it'll be okay.
Think so? Okay.
Yeah.
I knew what you
Right, you had it, you put it strategically, so.
It wasn't really strategic.
I thought it was.
It's just.
Because we couldn't see it before, that's all I remember.
Okay.
It's easier to do this with women, I mean, with men.
We
I
get a
will
test.
tell
We
you
get a test.
It's like you're afraid to touch.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently completed work on a video for their new follow-up single, Never You Done That. General Public has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band.
That's good.
All right.
Re-cue prompter. Prompter's not yet re-cued. Okay, we're cued. All right, we're cued. We're ready here.
Is this all right, or do we need to jack it all up? We're going, okay? That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently completed work on a video for their new follow-up single, Never You Done That. General Public has also been signed to portray a sorry about that, to portray a hard-working, can we go back? I'm sorry.
Take it back. Okay, go ahead.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Go.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently completed work on a video for their new follow-up single, Never You Done That. General Public has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band in the forthcoming movie Head Office, starring Judge Reinhold. Eddie Murphy's co-star in Beverly Hills. 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality, hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of $29.95 each. Whew. Unlike movies, which people generally only watch once or twice, music video buys for music videos. These contain material that is a mix of what's available on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular long-form video cassette, like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or The Complete Beatles.
Okay, we're gonna do it once without.
I'm speeding.
Okay.
Going too
Yeah,
fast.
he'll follow you on.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, and I'm telling myself too.
Okay.
Not so much you.
All right, no, I understand.
We're you want me still sitting?
Yes.
Okay.
You're looking real good.
So we're good?
And
Okay.
the second half is particularly good because you started to rock and roll a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to become
Yeah.
more real, huh?
Yeah, just a little more conversational, less, I think you got it in
Okay.
good shape.
Was I speeding? I felt like I was speeding. Talking
no, it's-
faster, did come on,
It always
speeding
seems
piece?
faster to yourself.
You mean,
Okay.
because I've got in the set position
Yeah,
where I
just-
go,
just more in your-
this part now I want.
Personality?
Yeah,
Okay.
just do a little more conversational. Rock and roll a
Okay.
little bit.
All right.
Okay, this is down as low as I
Something
go.
just broke.
I'm not keeping that.
It's in Santa Monica. Rod had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Yours. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike movies, which people generally only want to watch once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money for repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes lists, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular long-form video cassette, like Lionel Richie's All Night Long, or The Complete Beatles.
That'll do it.
I see.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Now they can have you walk.
Walk.
Yeah, we have to see.
No.
Have you do a little walk situation. We're going to change the lights for that. And what we're going to have you do is we're going to start here, and it's going to be kind of an ad-lib thing, really. You could say one of the things that you just said. Basically, the idea is to say, next we're going to be talking with Rod Stewart on Discovering Music, and we'll be discussing with him some of the things he had to say last week when we talked to him at the blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever you want to make up. So the idea is just to get your walk and your sort of, the way you hold yourself.
Like gait and all that.
Right, yeah, that whole
So
thing.
don't walk.
Don't walk with that.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
It's coming from that.
And once again, that.
I bet I know what it is. This is a good speed right here. I'm gonna give you a cue, and then you can read it once through, right?
Okay. And what we're going to do is, pardon our little teleprompter here. It's not the greatest one. We actually have a better teleprompter that's on order, but right now we're going to use this. You had a chance to read this copy, I think, already, right?
Yeah.
And we'll go through it and get you familiar with the speed. At the same time, we'll check your mic level and make sure that we've got that right. And then we'll go ahead and record it. And then we're going to have you do a walk situation where you'll kind of ad-lib. We got to change the lights for that, so I'll explain that to you
Okay.
when we get to that point.
problem.
Okay. So we can try running through it and see how it sounds. We'll get a mic level while you're doing it.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna be doing the cueing, but I'll just cue you for now to read. Just read this one time through. All right, ready? Cue, and go ahead.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently completed, what's that word there?
Completed.
Work with the video of their new follow-up single, Never You Done Yet. General Public has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band in the forthcoming movie, Head Office, starring Judge Reinhold, Eddie Murphy's co-star in Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up next on Discovery is an interview we shot with Rod Stewart at the American Music Awards Video Awards in Santa Monica. Rod had just been indicted into the Hall of Fame. Inducted, okay. A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music videos with the advent of high-quality hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos, these contain material that is a mix of what's available on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular long-form video like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or The Complete Beatles.
Great.
Was that a good speed for you? Did you like
That,
it?
that speed was fine.
Okay, good. You ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Chris, you're gonna shot it.
Some of the
I
words
gotta wait till, I'll get
Sit
it.
down.
I'll get
Okay,
it.
stand by, we'll roll tape.
Tie straight, okay.
You're all right. Matt, your shot now?
Chris, you're in my shot.
Now?
Okay, now you're all right. Carry on. Okay.
you're gonna give me the cue now?
He's gonna give you the cue.
Do you want me to slate my name at all, or?
Stand by, tape's rolling.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently completed. Oh, can I start over, please? Okay, I'm sorry. That one part completed. What's that one word?
Tenderness right there?
No, right after that. It's really jammed in there.
About there?
It's recently completed work.
Work. Yeah, that's the one we had trouble with last
Okay,
time.
I'm sorry.
That's not your
Okay,
fault.
stand by. Go.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently completed work on a video for their new follow-up single, Never You Done That. General Public has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band in the forthcoming movie, Head Office, starring Judge Reinhold, Eddie Murphy's co-star, and Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up next on Discovery, it's an interview we shot with Rod Stewart at the American Music Video Awards in Santa Monica. Rod had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame. A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike movies, which people generally want to watch only once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money for repeat viewings. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contain material that is a mix of what's available on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage.
Okay.
I made a couple of boo-boos. but-
Yeah, well, but see, the main thing,
Yeah.
the main thrust of it is there, I think, the main thing, and that's okay. Are you comfortable with it?
Oh, I was comfortable. It was just the way the...
That teleprompter, we know everybody's been having
But
difficulty.
besides that, I was real comfortable.
Okay, good.
Felt
Let me,
good.
let me show you what we're going to do now. This is a
Okay.
kind of a walk situation, so in case we ever have you walking on stage, doing something. And the idea is just to start here, he's going to change the lights, and walk across here and do any of those stories or ad-lib one of your own. It could be something like, Rod Stewart's most recent album is such and such, and we had a talk with Rod Stewart last week, and we're going to show you that right now on Discovery Music Network. So kind of walk and then stop and then, work to the camera.
Okay.
Okay, and it's just totally ad-lib. You can make it as long or as short as you want. I mean, not longer than, 5 minutes or something like that, but you know what I'm saying. Make sure that we have enough for him in case he doesn't get hung up.
Let me think.
All right.
Let me just think about this for a second. Ah, there it goes. Good catch.
This way further. Just give you a quick walk.
Okay, start about here and...
You just lost my head.
Just up here and then stop. Okay.
Okay, stand by, it's tape's rolling.
Coming up next in about a half an hour here on Discovery Music Network, we have the members of Power Station, John Taylor, Andy Taylor, and Robert Palmer coming in. And they're going to be debuting their brand new video right here on Discovery. It's Some Like It Hot. So stay tuned. Up next, we have the brand new video by Missing Persons off their forthcoming album. And that's it for now. We'll be right back right after this.
Good.
Oh gosh, what a lot.
That was great.
I went bald.
That was great.
Oh boy. Anything else?
Let's see.
We're going to do that one more time.
Good.
Partially because of the camera moving, partially
Yeah.
because you're there. Okay.
Okay.
And try to be more, it's just, don't react so quickly on my things that I say. Listen to what I say and then react to it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Coming up next on Discover, we have some special guests here in the studio. We have Andy Taylor, John Taylor, and Robert Palmer of the Power Station. They're going to be dropping by to debut their brand new video, Some Like It Hot. Also up next on Discover, we have a new video by Missing Persons called Going For It, right here on Discovery. Anything else?
No, that should do it. We just need to get a little bit from everybody, and that's...
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
When would I know? When would I be?
That would be up to Nick. I guess Dane Eric is going to be making the decision.
Yeah,
and
these
we're-
are just preliminary auditions.
Right, just get a camera look, basically. It was one on different, all these hundreds of them all lined up and everything, so,
Okay.
okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ray.
And it's nice to see you.
Okay.
See you around.
Okay.
Okay. Nice to meet you
Nice
guys
meeting
too.
you.
We'll see you around.
Take care of yourself.
Nice to meet you. Thanks a lot.
Because I got all sorts of people, I know what they're like on camera, but I want to get you guys up to speed on it. Because on various shows.
Well, then there's a lot more that you can teach Dean and I too, so.
Oh, yeah, it's just looking room is something that's important, when they're moving, stay ahead of it. It's a matter of composition and stuff like that. Maybe we can have Tony do camera one, and he can show you some of the composition. In fact, you've done 3 now, you've done 3, right? Let's have Tony do camera.
Okay.
Very nice.
I'm
Now-
sorry about that,
Oh,
because
that's
I
okay.
threw in little
No
extra.
problem. Now what we want to do is let you do your ad-lib part, okay?
Okay.
So you can just do that, and I don't know how long it is, so we'll let you do whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm just going to kind of it'll take me at least 60 seconds to
Okay.
get through it.
Fine, just say
I'm
you've
just
done
going to kind of be me
Okay, great.
and, do a little, I'm just going to talk about the movie with this. Should I
Okay.
give a little like what it is I'm about to do?
Yeah, maybe that would be good, if you do sort of an introduction of some kind.
Will
that'd
they
be fine.
edit out those?
Well, this is just audition material. Remember, this is just going to be looked by a group of people that are going to be deciding which people we want to call back for a second audition and such. So, so wouldn't worry
Okay.
about that.
All right.
Everybody's got those on their tape, so it's no problem.
Okay.
Great.
Oh, you did this to other people too then? I don't feel so bad. No, it was my fault.
Okay.
All right, could you just lower that so I don't have to see anything? I just want to look in the camera and not see anything. Or is it not possible to do that? Because last time you saw a movie centered on the Amish, and it's also a love story, it's a mystery, it's a thriller, and I'm out of here.
One more thing before you go.
No.
Another thing for you to do. Okay. This one is going to be a little walk situation, so we can see you're on camera walking. Okay.
Oh,
So,
no.
Yeah, so I'm
How do
afraid
you
so.
want me to walk?
Okay. Have you start here
Sorry.
and you can ad-lib anything at all. It could be something like coming up on Discovery, we have Rod Stewart's most recent exclusive interview with us, and you can walk to about here and stop and say, so stay tuned for that, it's coming up next on Discovery. And you want to start from probably right about there and walk to about here and stop, and you'll be working to that camera there. Okay? And you can ad-lib anything
It's
that you want.
dangerous, I
Okay.
tend to do really stupid things in these ad libs.
Well, it's all right. Okay, we'll give you a few seconds to roll tape and then we'll...
All right, what do you want me to say now? Coming up?
You can say, yeah, something like coming up on Discovery, an exclusive interview with Rod Stewart and his latest, whatever. You can make anything up, it doesn't matter.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Terry, and hope you'll hear back to me. I guess
Well,
it'll be
yes,
a couple of weeks before you to make a decision.
Yeah, they got a lot of people they got to record, so.
Right.
All right,
Okay, thanks a
thank
lot.
you. See you later.
Nice meeting you.
Did you see, were you in here doing lights?
No, I
You saw his move? Very good move. That's the idea.
The only person here is Lori, she's not she's not ready to go.
What are you shooting
Oh, I
for?
see. Right, she's looking off mic.
Trying to say, ah.
I've heard that before, and it hurts, as
Stand by.
One came back and
Okay, his background color, then 4.
Music Network.
4? No. Oops, sorry. No, it's okay. Say background color again.
Anytime.
Give me a sec here. What's going on? Some plan.
Joe Van Whitson about buying.
That's all you need with this stuff.
Right, what we need is your name, address, and phone number, and then your signature right here. And that's all we want at this time.
Okay, well, what does this authorize you to do?
It doesn't anything. The reason for that is totally this right here. And it's a legal requirement that we have to have you sign these things, just so that you've seen it. That means that you've seen this. And that's why we don't need all this. A lot of places will have you fill in all the rest of that, but the real reason they're even having you do that is simply to have that at the top.
That's good, because really I've never been employed before, and hence for my education, well.
Okay.
Okay,
All
and then
right,
this
okay,
is a
yeah.
script, just for you to look over after you finish this form.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
Okay, so we're just waiting.
You met Nick? Have you met
Okay.
Nick?
Yeah, I met Nick.
Yeah.
Got Nick's card. I'll leave this with you then.
Great, thank you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and check and see when we're ready, and then I'll let
Okay,
you
I'm
know.
gonna go sit down and
Okay.
read this then.
Oh, that's right, I wanted to get that. Oh, hi.
Hi. Well, great, hi.
Come on in.
Hello, I'm Carol. Nice to meet you. Oh, Steve, hi, how are you?
identification, your name, address, phone number, and then also your signature. And that's all on this form right now.
Okay.
Do you have a head sheet or a resume?
I have, I'm all out of my headshots right now.
Okay.
I have one actually, one
Okay,
from the
good.
agency.
Pardon me?
Yeah, I have one from the agency.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a single shot.
Right, it's a headshot.
Real nice.
But I am all out of there right now. I'm getting some more made.
Did I give you a pen?
Yes, you did. Would you like me to sit down?
No, you can just do this here because then I'm going to give you a script to read over, just to familiarize yourself with what we're going to be doing.
I'm so happy.
All right. Yeah. All right. Okay.
What happened to the other pins?
They're discontinued.
All right, go back.
We'll run it through for speed, say, and so you can check, so we can check your audio levels as well. Okay, so you can read through it one time.
You want to run this up underneath? Do you care?
Yeah, we won't show that way.
Oh, it's
It
going for
doesn't-
the
it doesn't
3D.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for this really.
Okay, basically you and I are going to work together on this. I'm going to try and run this at a smooth speed for you, and you just read how you're comfortable,
Okay.
and then I'll try and stay as close as I can with you. This thing is hard to read, so just do your best. We can go.
Okay, tape's rolling. Okay, stand by to open her mic. Stand by to lose it, Kirby. Stand by to cure. Lose it, open her mic, cue. Cue.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band recently has
Slow
completed
pushing.
work on a video for their new follow-up
Easy,
single,
easy,
You Never
easy.
Done That.
Right
General
there.
Public
Go.
has also been signed to portray a hard-working pub band, Stewart, right after the American Music Awards video in Santa Monica. Rod had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
And bring it
A
in.
recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44%
That's good.
of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality, hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold in a recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes
Stand by,
revealed
lose
that
it, stand by,
25%
reposition.
were music videos.
Lose it,
These
reposition.
contain material that is a
Go
mix
faster.
of what's available here on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular long-form video cassette, like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or The Complete Beatles.
And left a little bit, you're a little off.
No.
Okay, you want to do it again? Because we're going to be went through it fast.
Can we do it again?
Sure.
I sure would love to.
Okay, want me to do one more time?
We're going to be doing something else after that.
Okay, and open her mic, and cue her.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently
Slow, easy push. Just ease into it.
work
Hardly
on a video from their new fall. Let me start that again.
Okay, yeah, back up, back up. You gotta ease into that, Kevin. You gotta ease. Okay, stand by the cue her. A little tighter shot, a little tighter shot, a little tighter. Lose the floor, lose the floor. A little tighter shot. Zoom in a little bit. Right? Boom, there. No, not yet. Don't cue her yet. Stop her, stop her. Okay. Open her mic and stand by and cue.
Sorry.
All right. And stand by. Are you ready? Cue.
That was General Public with Tenderness. The band has recently
Kevin,
completed work
when I
on a
say
video
ease
for their
into
new
it, just
follow-up
barely
single,
make
Never
that
You Done
move.
That.
Just
General
slowly
Public has
push
also
it
been
on.
signed to portray a hard-working pub band
That's
in the
it.
forthcoming
That's
movie
it should go.
Head
Use your
Office.
head.
That's starring Judge Reinhold, who
Easy,
was
easy,
Eddie
easy,
Murphy's
easy,
co-star
easy.
in Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up next on
Stand by the
Discovery
pin for
is
your
an
back.
interview
Stand by
we
the
shot with Rod Stewart after the American Music Video Awards in Santa
Okay, a
Monica.
little faster.
Rod had just been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
And bring it.
A recent study conducted by Sony revealed that
Okay.
44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and becoming more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality,
Like,
hi-fi
right.
VCRs.
Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Now, unlike movies, which people generally only want to see once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money on repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contain material that is a mix of what's available on Discovery Music Network and other cable television outlets, plus concerts.
Now, Cheryl, we're going to have you do is we're going to have you do a walk situation. I'm going to change the lights for this. And this is just to get an idea of what you look like when you're walking. We'll have you start here, talk to that camera, and do something like Rod Stewart recently had an exclusive interview with us, and we talked to Rod, and he had this to say about his most recent album, blah, blah. And you can ad-lib. Make up anything you want and do it, okay? Give us a chance to get tape ready to go, and we'll go. Roll tape.
Roll tape, please.
Thank you. Okay, stand by the cure. Open her mic. Cure. Cure.
That was Prince with Little Red Corvette. Recently, I was lucky enough to meet Prince, and he was indeed driving a Little Red Corvette. I said, Prince, where'd you get that car? He said, can't talk to you now. Bess, baby, you're much too fast. I said, Prince,
Hold it there. Stay with her. Stay with her. Stay with her.
We'll be back with more.
She's pretty good. That's great. Tell her if she wants to do another one, she can do another one.
Jump up and down again.
Yeah.
She's good at walking too.
Yeah. Well, she's been on.
Yeah.
She's on TV.
I mean, it makes a
already.
difference. It makes a difference. I'm stuck here. Okay, stand by the cure.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck here too.
Stand by the cure and cure. Cure.
That was the latest from Boy George and Culture Club. You know, last week I was at a record store and I was lucky enough to see Boy George in there buying records. He was out of his makeup and he looked completely different, but I want to tell you that he is very, very handsome with or without lipstick.
Okay, hold it there. All right, great. Okay. Roll tape.
Smile enough.
Make sure that. Yeah, your smile is great.
What do you get when you mix a couple of members of Duran Duran, Chic and Robert Palmer? Well, it's called a project called The Power Station, and we're going to be talking to John Peter Duran Duran and Robert Palmer right after this.
Again?
The walk around, but the chair should look like that. So it's chairs 1 and 5, yeah. And the walk is 4, 6, yeah, just leave 1, 2, and 5 alone all the time. Okay. 4, 6, and 7. 4, 6, and 7. They're on, they're up.
You want to do that again?
Teleprompter here. And we'll give you a chance to run through it one time so Hugh here can get the speed correct.
Okay.
And at the same time, we'll check your audio levels. So go ahead and run through it, and then we'll go ahead and
You got it. Thank you.
How you doing? My name's Chris, by the way.
Hi, Chris.
Nice to meet you. Okay, let's kind of hide this best way we can.
Did you do the stand-up routine?
No.
Okay, he was talking about having you maybe do a trick yourself.
Do it.
To pull off a trick. I thought you were the fellow that did magic.
No.
Okay, now I've got you confused with.
Be appropriate for April 1st, though.
That's true.
Yeah, really.
No, we've accommodated April 1st plenty today. You don't have to worry about that. That's covered. Okay. And he said somebody was a prestidigitator, and I thought it was you.
No.
It's not. Okay. Well, you don't have to worry about it then.
All right, don't do a trick, you know.
Tell Joe.
Eddie Murphy's co-starred in Beverly Hills Cop. Coming up, a recent study conducted by Sony revealed that 44% of the buyers of video cassettes are 25 to 34 years old and beginning more interested in music video with the advent of high-quality hi-fi VCRs. Michael Jackson's The Making of Thriller sold an astonishing 850,000 cassettes at a cost of $29.95 each. Unlike movies, which people are generally only want to watch once or twice, music video buyers are spending their money for repeat viewing. A recent Billboard magazine chart of the top 100 selling video cassettes revealed that 25% were music videos. These contain material that is a mix of what's available on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular long-form video cassette like Lionel Richie's All Night Long or the Complete Beatles.
Okay, that's the end. How was the speed?
It was good. It was a little fast at the beginning of that second one. That one, you slowed that one down, and then you got about halfway.
Yeah.
It was just a tad fast.
So I'll slow it back down and then bring it back up a little bit.
Yeah, toward as
Okay.
that second part gets to the middle,
Right.
there's not as many numbers, et cetera, which take just a bit longer to do. Recently, we conducted an interview with Rod Stewart right after the American Music Awards inducted Rod into the Hall of Fame. That interview is coming right up on Discovery.
Real good. Okay, that does it for us. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for your patience.
That's fine. Thank you, everybody.
And let's see, I don't know, you were, Nicole, were you Oh, okay.
Here you go, messed up, man.
That is a mix of what's available on the Discovery Music Network and other cable and television outlets, plus concert footage and other material that can be seen only by purchasing a particular
Rolling, kill the mics. Can ride a little bit, please.
You have a
Okay,
little
left
less
a little bit.
monitor.
You're not, just, yeah, right in the middle. There you are, now you're center. Yeah, I know, you just gotta stay with them. Just keep loose and stay with them. That'll work. That'll work fine. Yeah, I'm still here, I just came unhooked. Okay, just waiting to hear the word on, when we're ready. We gotta we can't, what time are they scheduled tomorrow? What's the last one tomorrow? You haven't added any more tomorrow, have you?
No, the
Let me see the
last one tomorrow is 3:45.
3:45?
Yeah.
Very good, because
4 o'clock.
there's an edit session here
Good.
tomorrow.
4 o'clock.
Yeah. You may have to get real wide on the Kevin, I don't know. Stand by to cue him, because if he throws the balls up in the air, we need to get wide enough to be able to get the balls going, okay? Okay, and follow him and cue him.
Okay. Okay, next on Discovery Network, we have an interview with Rick Ocasek of the Cars to tell us how he juggles life, love, and a career all at the same time. And I hope it's easier than this. We'll be right back.
Okay, great. Chest shot of him, Kevin. A little wider? No, wider. I mean, from his waist up. Wider shot now. Wider shot. Can you shut the door, please? Watch the light there. Okay. And we're rolling. Stand by to cue him. Open his mic. And cue.
Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to present one of the most famous illusions in magic, the paper strip illusion. It's called the paper strip illusion because we use this piece of paper. What we're about to do does not really exist, so don't panic. What I'm going to do is pretend to tear the strip of paper. Watch closely.
Oh, stop him. Have him move over to the little wider shot. Stay with the waist. Stand, cue him.
Okay, thanks. We were just doing our famous torn and restored paper trick illusion. We used a strip of paper. It doesn't really tear. It's just an illusion. It looks torn, I know. It's not really torn. Watch, we're going to pretend to tear it again. Incredible, huh? I know. This trick is so good, it even sounds like the paper's tearing. But it's not really happening at all. I know you're fooled. I'm fooled too. Now watch closely. All we have to do is crumple up the pieces, which aren't really torn, put them in a dark place, and on a count of 3, restore the strip, which is easy because it's not really torn at all. Dark place. I got it. Here we go. On the count of 3. Watch closely. 4. Uh-oh.
oh.
Stay with them. Now this is where music comes in and you fade out. Okay, stay with them. A little wider shot, a little wider shot so you can see what's on the floor. Keep going wider, wider, wider so you can see all the stuff on the floor.
Forget it, I can't do this trick anyways. We'll be back, thanks.
Okay, that's great. All right. Very good.